Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Nina, your hostess. So today I want to share something with you guys that I am so super excited about, and that is what I consider to be a revolutionary hand towel, or it can be a kitchen towel. So the biggest issue that I have always run into with not only myself, but of course my kids, is to keep the hand towel or towel, that's on the bar of the oven or even over a cabinet door in the kitchen, to keep it on there. And I have been just searching and waiting and searching and waiting until finally I have come across something that I love. So the idea of it is just so simple, but it's perfect. So what I did was I went ahead and ordered these towels, which I will let you guys see here in just a moment. But I also discovered that there were two other versions. So I figured, hey, you know what? Why not try out all three? Because I know the first one works. I went ahead and ordered it. I tried it. I desperately wanted to do a reveal video, but I couldn't wait. So I absolutely love it. And again, I will show you guys that one. But I also want to show you the other two that I have purchased, and we'll just see how well they work, and you guys can decide which one you might like to add to your collection. So let's take a look at what we've got. So here we have three different types of these super awesome towels. This one is actually the one that I had already ordered and absolutely love. And then I discovered these two after I was searching, and you know how Amazon gives you those, you might possibly like sections. Well, yeah, these two pulled up. So I thought, hey, you know what? Why not? So I will go ahead and open these and show you guys what they look like, and definitely the best thing that they do. All right, they are out of the packaging. And as you guys can see, it looks like a standard, mainly kitchen towel. And I think these are marketed as kitchen towels, but when I found them, I thought, you know what? These are gonna work perfectly on this awesome towel bar here that I had my awesome brother install. Now this is actually a toilet paper holder. So if it looks familiar and you guys have purchased them from Home Depot, yeah, that's it. But we went ahead and put it on and then put some epoxy to actually seal up that bar, the part that opens up and closes, because I thought, hey, you know what? Why not? I think it kind of, definitely goes along with the rest of the hardware. So, all right, so I have this, and I actually put it down this low because it's perfect height for my toddler baby to stand. And also once she's done washing her hands, she can go ahead and, just dry her hands and no problem. So what this special towel has, this feature, is this flap. So as I take it, now there's two different ways. You can do it this way or you can do it this way, which, right now I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I'm gonna try this one-handed here. Okay, so what you do is, actually you can take it from the back, okay, and you've got that hole. So what I do is I reach in, yay, and I pull it through, dun, 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 and I pull it down. Now, I'm not all fancy schmancy. There is a way to make this look cuter, but to me, all I care is it stays on. Okay, sorry, that was a little exaggerative. Okay, so, and there you have it. So everybody kind of pulls down whenever they're drying their hands. It's not going anywhere. It is amazing. Isn't that awesome? I love it. Okay, all right, so like I said, you can put it to where that, pattern side is out, or this side is out, just depends upon what you want to do. And like I said, it can kind of look a little cuter here if I would finagle with it, two hands. So, but that is amazing. So comes in a 2-pack. I believe it comes in 2 different colors. I wanted the darker color. There might be a light gray. I will link that down below. So the other thing, again, I haven't tried these out. I have definitely tried this in my kitchen. It is absorbent. I don't recall the material on it, if it is more of a cotton or a polyester, unless it says on here, 100% cotton. Awesome. So I'm definitely all about that because I know it really works to hold the water and the liquid from hands. I love it in the kitchen. It has been wonderful and great. I also believe it comes in 2 different sizes, and this one is the shorter, smaller size. I don't remember the inches on it, but again, I'll have the link. You guys can take a look. So with these, okay, so this one is this really soft, what I call kind of minky type material. I'm gonna go ahead and take this other one down real quick. And again, super simple. I just throw it in with the rest of my, kitchen laundry towels. I hang one on my oven. I also have a kitchen island that has some pipes and like a bar underneath. So I'm able to hang it there, and that works great. So I will launder those shortly. Okay, so this one, again, same design, just having this V cut in. I love that, the stitching is really, really strong and sturdy. Also on this one as well. Okay, so let's see. And this one comes in a, is it a 2-pack? Oh, I guess it is. Yep. Oh, okay. This one, nope, that is not that. I don't know how many are coming in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one is a 4-pack. All right. Again, super, super soft. I don't know if it matters the direction that I put it, but I'll just do it kind of the same way that I have the other one here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll make it happen. Make it work. Okay. So I'm pulling that through there. Again, you guys, sorry, this is one-handed just so I can show you case. Okay, so that kind of starts to look a little bit better already, a little bit easier to finagle. All right, so it is there. That's what it looks like. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just test it out by washing my hands. Because again, since I'm in the bathroom, I definitely want to make sure that it will be able to hold water, but also dry. So I will add that in right after I finish opening these so that you guys can see how it is. But I love how soft it is. Again, I'm not super big on light colors just because kids have all sorts of things on their hands all the time. And I don't want to have to necessarily feel like, oh, I've got to wash it, or be just because here's stuff that's showing up on it. But again, I don't know that this one came in different colors. Again, I will post a link below as soon as I get done. Okay, so that's that. Again, 4-pack on that, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this is the last design. I'm not super like, ooh, yay on it. But I figured, you know what, let's give it a try. This one is a 2-pack. And okay, so already, can you guys see that? Where it just looks super thin and holy, but not like godly holy. Just, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not, first initial reaction, I'm not like, ooh, yay. I also am not too keen on the color contrast on that. I wanted something, again, that was dark on the bottom, which the only one that came like that was a white top. So we'll go ahead and put it up here though, see how it looks. Maybe it looks better once it's on. And again, like I said, there's a couple different ways that they say that you can hang it, and it's pretty much just however looks best to you. That doesn't look too bad, actually. And this one looks to be, I would probably say it's probably the shortest of them all in comparison, if I'm gonna kind of look. Yeah, so it is definitely the shortest one, which is fine. It doesn't have to be anything that's, super huge. And actually that doesn't look too bad, kind of goes along with the hardware and the boards. So, okay. So like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do some hand washing and see. Again, my only concern is, just the whole holiness of it and the sparseness of the material itself, which, again, it reminds me more of a kitchen towel. And I know that these were geared more toward the kitchen, but I would love for them to, maybe make them a little heavy dutier for bathroom use. But again, I'm still going to use it. I mean, I am loving these just because of the awesome design and ingenuity. So thank you to whomever created these. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's go ahead and we'll wash our hands and give them a try. right, you guys, so as you can see, after doing a soak test, all of them perform differently. And I'm not too surprised when it came to the first dish towel that I had ordered. And again, I think because it was created for the kitchen, especially, and I believe all of them were, but this one just, I don't know, to me, it just kind of tops them all. So I definitely love this one best. As far as the other ones, I mean, obviously I will keep them. I will use them because, you know, I have more than one bathroom and a bunch of kids, so I know I'm gonna go through them. We will see how well the black one ends up holding up. It's the only one that I'm kind of concerned with that will start to kind of fall apart, tear apart. As well, if you guys noticed, when I was washing my hands and drying them on the towels, the kitchen towel, the gray one, dark gray one, not a problem at all. The black one, it was rough. You know, it was definitely rough just trying to dry my hands on it. And I don't mean rough in the sense of the material. It was just my hand did not want to slide across the towel. So it was really, really odd. As far as the minky gray one, that one, I love the feel of it, but even with it, I just felt like, okay, this is a little rough to kind of dry. You know, I kept trying to just kind of pat dry because a lot of times I will do that instead of just rubbing, you know, my skin. But again, I should be able to do either one easily, you know, the way I look at it. But I will definitely be laundering all of them. I did notice that with the black one, there were little black fibers that were coming off on my hands just because it had not been laundered yet. But I wanted to definitely have a first impression and see how it was going to be. So I'll put that through the washer and wringer and see how it comes out on the other side. And hopefully, you know, I won't have a lot of fibers that even fall out during the laundry process, but we will see. So I will go ahead and just post a quick follow-up directly after this portion of the video, letting you guys know how I actually liked all three of them after we'll at least give it a week or so and see how things are so that you guys can decide which, if any, you might like to purchase. I definitely recommend purchasing the dark gray one. Kind of partial to it. And again, it comes in two different lanes. So if you happen to have more of a height that you're, you know, putting the towel up on and it's going to hang down, then that would also work as well. Just wanted to give you guys a quick follow-up on the awesome towels that I had purchased and let you know which came in third, second, and first place. All right, without further ado, in third place, we have, drumroll please, the black towel. Now, if you guys noticed something, this towel didn't look like this before. So, and I'm sure that most of you guys can guess what exactly happened. I went ahead and laundered it as I would any other towel and threw it in, and this is what happened. So definitely not going to be taking a pill eater and getting all of that off anytime soon. As far as the fibers that I was concerned about because it seems so thin, nothing really came off, nothing out of the ordinary as far as the amount of lint. And to be honest, I felt like whereas it used to be very, you know, just a lot of little holes in it, I don't see that anymore. So I'm not sure if it just took, you know, being in the washer and running through the dryer to kind of fluff things up and make it better, but that was an improvement. But this in and of itself was not an improvement, and so it's not, sorry, I just didn't cut it. So it's in third place. All right, second place goes to the light gray one. And yes, I know that they all have brands, but again, everything will be posted below. So, all right, so light gray one. It did, actually no, it ended up just being the same way even when I was drying my hands off and just kind of sticking through, even difficult just to kind of pat dry on it. And I just, Yeah, I wish it would have done better because it is one of those really nice soft towels and whatnot. The other thing is that I did have one of them, and remember how I mentioned previously that I was concerned about the light color? Well, yeah, I have a daughter who loves to paint, and so one of them has a beautiful blue streak on it that will not come out. So, that being said, definitely not my first pick. I did also have at least one of them that did the same thing that the black one did with the pilling and the lint. So that also wasn't ideal. But like I said, I still use them. They're still in rotation, but I definitely know which ones I'm going to buy more of. And last but not least, in first place, ends up being the dark gray one. I love this towel. It is a godsend. Okay, so again, I have laundered this more than once and it has held up. And I love the fact that, okay, in terms of drying, because again, what I did was I washed my hands actually 5 times in a row, lots and lots of lotion afterward, and 5 times with this one, 5 times with this one, and 5 times with this one. So 15 times in a row. But what I wanted to do was simulate having a bunch of kids in the bathroom because, you know, I've got 5 kids in and out just back to back to back. And so knowing, okay, it's going to get wet, how is it going to dry? And that was the thing. So whenever I would say that these two were pretty well matched in that they were pretty soaking wet. And then I waited at least an hour, hour and a half, came back, checked it to see how it was because it was just hanging there. Nobody else was in the bathroom, you know, utilizing them. And they were still the same wetness, dampness. So in contrast, this one appeared barely damp even after drying my hands on it for 5 times. And then even after hour, hour and a half, it didn't even really show any signs that I had used it at all. So I, hands down, love this towel. So check it out, and I hope that you fall in love with it as much as I have. All right, well, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, please definitely post down below. And again, as always, I will post the links for all of the products so you can check them out. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Catch you in the next video. Bye.